Alright, thank you very much for clicking on the video. This is Gulpane, and I'm just back with a very quick video response here to Drinking Games with Josh, who put up this video a while ago. I think he was actually video responding to someone else. He was actually video responding to someone else, but I don't know the person he was video responding to. So this is a nice and easy challenge, just the first stage in Streets of Rage. I believe it's just the standard settings, and just whoever gets the highest score, I think. Although I don't think it's actually a competition. I think it's just play the first stage in Streets of Rage and see what score you get, I believe. So Streets of Rage 2, sorry. If it was Streets of Rage 1, I'd be all over it because I love Streets of Rage 1. Streets of Rage 2 is okay. I don't like it as much as the first game, even though it's far superior to the first game. I really like in the first game where you can use magic, like use the police car. So it's almost like a sort of a golden axe, just a like an updated or a modern aesthetic golden axe, if that makes sense. Streets of Rage 1. Streets of Rage 2 then is basically they did well in Streets of Rage 2, the developers, because they improved upon Streets of Rage 1 immensely, whereas Golden Axe went the opposite direction. They actually, it was a lot worse. And then Streets of Rage 3 then, not great, to be honest. I didn't really like Streets of Rage 3, but what can you do? So I think I need to be really conscious of time, because I think you get time marks, or not marks, you get points for time. So I haven't played this game in years. Well, actually, no, I played it a while ago, but I only played like the first stage as well. I think it was I played it for another challenge where you had to see how many people you can beat in a minute. I think see how many Galcias and Y signals you can defeat in a minute. So I only played it for a minute that time. So this is just the first stage. So I really like the first stage, and the music is really good as well. I normally pick Blaze. She's my go-to character. I really enjoy playing with her. But I went for Axel this time just because he's got the Gerta Paw, and it just makes the game so much easier when you just use that basically. And also his special attack, if you push forward in special attack, he just like demolishes people. It's just like I'm getting demolished by Knifey here. Yeah, Galcia. But yeah, it's actually way easier just with the bosses and stuff as well, if you can catch them in catch them like that there, and then you can just use the special attack. I'll demonstrate up here when I fight. I think it's Beano. But I've forgotten how easy this game is at the start, and then it gets super difficult when you have to fight when you're on the ship and you have to fight on the boat, or sorry, not the ship, and then the beach when you have to do the boys with the kickboxing boys. It's very difficult then. But first stage is nice and easy. Even the bartender boss is really easy as well. Barbon. But yeah, Axel is okay. Max, I don't like Max at all, even though he is fun to play with actually. He's just slow and powerful. And Skate is fast and weak, but I just don't like playing with Skate. My favourite character to play with is probably Blaze or Adam. But on the Streets of Rage game that I've been playing the most of is Streets of Rage Remake, not the Streets of Rage 4. The fan-made Streets of Rage, which is just fantastic. And I normally play with Adam, and I just play through the whole game. There's a few new levels as well. That's the easiest way to beat people there. There's a few new levels in the new Streets of Rage game as well, which is great. But it's so fun to just pick a character and play the 3 games plus the new levels all in a row. It's absolutely it's amazing, and they've done such a good job with it as well. All the extra things you can do in Streets of Rage Remake, so it's like way better than Streets of Rage 4 in my opinion. Like, people that are just like fans can actually make better games than the developers who own the rights to the game and everything. It's phenomenal when you think about it. So this here, I know you can I think you can anyway. It's either this or Golden Axe, where if Y signal throws you can press up and jump, and you should be able to land on your feet. So I should be able to do it here. I think you can do it from the sweep as well, although I'm not 100%. This seems really easy to me. It's on normal difficulty. There you go. I didn't change any settings at all. I just pressed start. I'm actually playing this on an online emulator as well, so I mean that doesn't save any settings at all. Like, apart from the joypad settings, it does save. the sound effects for smashing in the face is really good as well. It's very overemphasized. I always think that there's going to be something behind one of those parallax scrolling things there, but I don't think there isn't. There is, or there isn't. This looked amazing at the time when it came out as well. Compared to the first one, it just looks so good. But I still like the first one better. I really wish they... I wasn't really a huge fan of the Streets of Rage 4 at all. I wish they improved it more. Is it my imagination, or should there be like 3 Electras here? Maybe I'm remembering the game wrong, but... I didn't change any of the settings. It's not default on easy, is it? I think it's default on normal. I never even checked. But yeah, I'm sure there was supposed... Or maybe I'm just used to playing it... Do you know something? I'm used to playing the Streets of Rage remake. And there's I think there's 4 Electra. I think that's it anyway, I'm not really 100% sure. Alright, just the last boss here, and then I should end up with a little score. Kinda makes me want to play the whole game again. I prefer to play this in 2-player though. It's so much fun with another person. Yeah, I haven't mastered the up and jump for the... Oh, you kicked me right in the face. Up and jump when you get thrown. Haven't mastered that yet. My favourite bit in the game is when you defeat a boss and you get to strike a pose. It goes really slow. What should I do here? You. I don't think you can. No, you can't strike a pose actually in this. You can in other games. Right, so I ended up with 68990. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time.